reporting to you for my TBC Live Broadcast episode number 111. That's 111. It's a pleasure to be with you today. And I want to first give thanks to those who are here with me today. First, I want to talk. I always do this, and there's a 2-year-old that's watching me as we speak. Her name is Kayla. How you doing, Kayla? I know she's jumping it down and blowing me kisses and all kind of things. This little 2-year-old loves hearing me on this live broadcast. I don't know, she just takes to me like that. Okay. Well, she's adorable. But I also want to go to my chat to right now to thank Bitcoin Scott for being here first on my live chat. Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate it. And Christina Tagway out of Vancouver, Canada. Thank you so much for being here today. I know y'all was on Randy's live broadcast, and myself and Sidonia Marora out of Romania, and she'll probably be here in live chat eventually. But I want to say that everybody is just great to support each other through our live broadcast. Well, and thank you so much, Crypto John from Ontario, Canada, for being here. You always do wonderful live broadcasts, sir. Thank you so much. Well, I tell you, there's the main focus I'm going to focus in today is about how our establishment wants to keep us down. I'm talking about the status quo, the central banking system, our governments throughout the world. Now, first I'm going to do, I came across an astounding, and this person here, I highly support. You may know his name, Sidonia Marora. She's here. Okay. Okay. Now, listen. We have to keep plugging forward with the billion coin. But we have the powers that the status quo, the powers that be, want to still attack us, attack digital currency as a whole. Just not TBC, Bitcoin, and the innovation of this digital currency we call cryptocurrency. So what I'm gonna do here first, I'm gonna play about I think it's like a 12 or 14-minute video, if that, with this guy by the name of Jeff Berwick. You've probably seen him on the actual TBC blog many times before. So I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to try to have my speaker down enough so y'all can understand it. But however, if you can't understand this video, and I may stop it at times, I may play it all the way through, I may stop it. But what I want to say is, listen closely to what Jeff Berwick is saying. It's this Mexican guy, and I'm gonna read it before I start playing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go there right now, and I want y'all to listen closely. I hope y'all can hear it. But if not, if you have trouble hearing it, go to Jeff Berwick. That's Jeff Jeff Berwick. Subscribe to his YouTube link. I'm telling you, it is some eye openers. Excuse me just a minute to get this phone. I'm sorry. It always happens to you. Phone rings when you don't expect it to ring. Okay, here we go. So let me do a screen share for you right now, okay? Again, if you have trouble listening to this from my computer, please just go and listen to this particular, and it's titled International Bankster. Now, what is that? What is a bankster? You know what a bankster is, right? Okay. Augustine Carstens begs young people to stop using Bitcoin. Now think about, we take our Bitcoin, that could be saying stop using what? TBC, the billion coin. So just listen to this. Now listen what he just said. Go back. Let's go back to that a minute. I want y'all to listen to this. Young people should use their many talents and skills for innovation, not reinventing money. Okay, I will try to turn it up a little bit, Scott. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll try to turn it up. Okay, if y'all can't hear this, if you can't hear this from my okay, no sound. Okay, if you can't, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Scott? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me if you can hear me on this live broadcast. Okay, all right. I turned up my speaker as high as it can go. If you can't hear it, please go back and listen to this particular. Just subscribe to Jeff Berwick YouTube channel and listen to this, okay? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they put this video up on the blog. It would not surprise me a bit. All right, here we go.
Not reinventing money, said Carstens in a response to a question about whether the Bitcoin generation was having a positive impact on young people by making them more aware of finance. So he calls for young people to innovate, but what can be more innovative than creating an entirely new monetary system? The establishment economists continued, it's a fallacy to think money can be created from nothing. Glance back into the past, and you will see that creating a world where money from nothing has been a...
Listen to this. Look at this. It's a fallacy to think money can be created from nothing. Glance back into the past and you will see that creating gold or money from nothing has been a regular obsession. It never worked. What planet is he on? Come on now. So my message to young people would be, stop trying to create money.
Regular obsession. It never worked. So my message to young people would be, stop trying to create money. Hey, investment. Where are dollars and euros created from? Much like pre-20th century slave owners before them. To oppose the invention and widespread adoption of the current regime, Carstens is of the view that blockchain networks represent a threat to his financial interests. I'm concerned by the pace of technological progress. In principle, it's a positive thing, but when innovation hurls ahead, it can be disruptive for workers in particular, said Augustine.
Let me go back here a minute. I'm concerned by the pace of technological progress. In principle, it's a positive thing, but when innovation hurdles ahead, it can be destructive for workers in particular. My God, he needs to get with the he living in the past tense. And see, this is just how the main establishment thinks. The bankers, the central banking system, your governments, this is exactly how they think. They want to keep us down. They don't want innovation of money. They so money craves on what they presently have, they don't want people to move ahead.
Can be destructive for workers in particular, said Augustine, as if the well-being of workers is suddenly a priority for banksters. Only real goal is to move profit and create money out of thin air. The challenge lies in using innovation to our advantage while containing the damage it causes. Here I'm thinking, for example, of the impact of information technology in finance, fintech, and, say, business models, and ultimately the stability of banks and other financial institutions. This is actually right about something. Cryptocurrencies have the potential to make most of today's banks and financial systems obsolete while returning the power of money to the people. The best part
Did you hear that? Let me replay that back what he just said. Listen to this part right here. Wait a minute, hold on, let me go back. Hold on a minute.
potential to make most of today's banks and financial systems
Back to the people. Back to the people. I love it. I love it. Okay, it looked like y'all couldn't hear the sound for this. I apologize to you all. That's just the way technology is. But I'm going to tell you this. All of you, what y'all need to do. I'm hearing to know y'all here can hear the sound of this video, and I apologize to that. I don't know any other way to make it any louder. Okay, because I'm playing this from his YouTube page. So go to Jeff Berwick. He's called the Dollar Vigilante. Okay, you see it down right here, the Dollar Vigilante. Go to this particular video and watch it. Please watch this. I'm practically begging all of you all, please watch this video, because it clearly spells out what they're actually doing. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see. Can I do this? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me see what I can do here for you all. Hold on a minute. I'm copying this link here. Hold on just a minute. I'm coming right with y'all. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this for you. Let me see. Can I do this? Hold on, man. I'm gonna try to find my. Hold on. Just bear with me. Okay, here we go. Just bear with me. I don't know if they'll let me do this or not, but okay. I just put that particular link in the chat. Bear with me. I just put that link in the chat. That should take you to it. I'm gonna just go to it and see if it do or not. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, I just put in the chat so y'all can go to that link and listen to it. It is a great it's only 4 minutes and 22 seconds. I was wrong. Just 4 minutes and 22 seconds. So let me come out of this a minute here. All right. Okay, as you can see, I add the link in the chat. Go to it and listen to this. I'm telling you, that's a perfect example. And this is a Mexican banker or bankster, what they call them. Don't want the innovation of young people to create money like Bitcoin. See, he can't touch our coin because we have an abundance-based coin that's managed by our admin. You see, our admin. So this is wild. I'm just so filled with this bureaucracy of what people are trying to do to keep us back, and like times before us. They want to keep us right where they want us, so we never can be our own bank. You see what I'm saying? They don't want us to be our own bank. With TBC, we're our own bank. We do peer-to-peer transactions. That's what I love about that video. Is a perfect example what Jeff Berwick is putting them on notice. These are the kind of people who try to set us back or keep us at bay, just keep us where they want us. But we know better, don't we? We know better, don't we, Christiana, Bitcoin Scott, Mofa Giddis, Henry, Langford, Crypto TBC John. We know better. We know better. You know? So let's make sure that we're recognizing what's around us as we move forward in our journey of the Billion Coin to help as many people, 1% at a time, out of poverty worldwide, globally. We're not going to let that type of talk, that type of negative talk to put the young people down or any of us down. Right, Bitcoin Scott. We are the bank. When they created Bitcoin with the idea, you think they wanted any central banking system in place? They're removing the banking system. Even in market-based cryptocurrencies, they're moving the middle person. You make one transaction from me to you overseas. I can make a transaction to Bitcoin Scott, Sidonia over in Romania. I can make a transaction to Christina. I can make a transaction to Henry Langford or John. I can make transactions galore all day long with TBC in a matter of seconds. A matter of second to a minute. Because right now, as you know, we have the fastest transaction in the world right now. And I'm telling you, because I study cryptocurrency daily on the market-based side, I'm telling you, there are no transactions moving that fast. We are number one in transactions right now. I see us doing like we did last year, from 25 to 50,000 transactions per day when people coming into the Billion Coin. I see it happening when all of us are migrated and we're settling in for a few months. I see the second half of this year just exploding. Let's make this Billion Coin explode. Let's put the world on notice that we mean business of getting rid of this poverty worldwide. Now, as you know, Randy and I are headed over Africa. We're going to be in a room with a lot of people, maybe 500 or more people, and getting this message across to them. This is a mission trip, not a vacation. Okay? If I had it my way, I would travel all over the world with some of my partners to get the message out of TBC, because over in Sidonia, and also I think the code over there in Italy and over in the Europe area, TBC is not growing as fast as it is in, say, in Africa or the Philippines. We got to increase the growth of every country in the world to fight that establishment, and while we continue to go forward with our Billion Coin. So let us be cognizant and be sharp. Become a student of the blog. You study that blog. Now, on Randy's live broadcast, let me make this announcement. He mentioned, starting next week, for those people who have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, great things going to happen for you. It's coming. Now, did I not say about a week ago, and I've been saying there are more great things coming for us. And that's not the last of it. There are more things coming, but it's not like I know what it is, but I suspect what it is. And I'm telling you, watch it. Starting next week. Start looking at the blog. on a regular basis for those that's not even touching the blog, which I see it as vital in your success in the Billion Coin. So, Steve, I don't know. For the life of me, I don't understand why y'all. Are you saying? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I don't understand what is going on here. Y'all can't hear it. Y'all can't hear me at all, or you can't hear the video when you go to play it. I'm not understanding. Is it that you can't hear me? Can you all hear me on this live broadcast? I'm not understanding what you said in the chat. You're not hearing the video or not hearing me? Oh, okay. You can hear me. Okay. Just make sure you go and listen to the video and just turn up your sound and also turn the sound up of the video itself. And you can hear that video. I apologize. Usually you can hear things I play on my computer. I'm not sure. You know the way technology is, you know. But see, that must be if somebody can hear me and someone can, it's not me. It's maybe you're on your end. That tells me that if Sidonia Muraru can hear me and somebody else can't hear me, I'm not thinking that's me. That may be on your end. So y'all may have to check your technology on your end. So, but I want to thank all of you for being here today. I'm coming close to my time, but I want to say that don't let your establishment, your banking system, your central banking system brainwash you in thinking that we cannot have something innovative as our coin called the Billion Coin to help so many people. You know? Yeah, I was thinking that you might want to refresh your page because there's some people hearing me and some people are not. So it's not on my end. It may be on y'all end. But I'm going to just say this. You have to make sure don't let any powers that be, the central banking system, if it's called, your government that you're under, what it's called, whatever it is called, don't let them get you down and thinking that the innovation of our coin can't move us forward in our life. TBC wants the admin have always said they want to create 1 million billionaires with the B, billionaires, 1 million of them, and 1 billion millionaires. See, they don't have to create coin. They already got the coin. It's not like Bitcoin. You got to continue to make Bitcoin every day. The coins are already made. All they want us to do is get people involved and get these transactions moving. Just follow the steps and follow the rules. No discounting of no type. And we can make this thing happen. And we can get more and more people out of this poverty. Okay? So I want to thank Bitcoin Scott, Sidonia Mararu, Christina Tagway, I call him Crypto John TBC, but his name is John. And Saran's the TBC prayer warrior. This lady is over in New Zealand and she was watching from her car. Can you believe that? That's total dedication. And Martha Gideas, I believe I want to say he's from one of the countries in Africa, I believe. And Henry Langford, thank you so much for being here. I'd like to thank all of you for being here. And I know a special one, and she knows she is in Tennessee watching this. Thank you so much, dear, for watching it. I need the person in Tennessee to contact me when they get a chance. But I want to say that I want to thank my little one, Kayla. Thank you for being with me. Thank you so much for watching me and being devoted. I have a 2-year-old that watches me every single day, even weekend. She hardly never misses a show. She called it her show. Call me on. For my middle name is Tyrone. She called me. She can't say Tyrone. She said on. On. But anyway, thank you so much all for you all being here today. It's been a joy having you here. Make sure that you are, every time you do a live broadcast, make sure you put in the testimony page of your Quicker Cash back office, as well as put it in the broadcast reward so you can get what this month right now so far is at 5 million cookies per broadcast. It's usually 1 million, but we had a 500% increase, as you know it. That ends on the last day of that. It happens to be on the 21st of this month now, unless they continue it, but they're not telling us to continue. And like Randy said, start watching for some things coming down the pike. Start on the blog starting next week for those that have what? Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Also, one other last thing. If those that did not know about what Randy is doing, what he's talking about, cash flow coaching, I'm telling you all now, you may want to follow that. And for all those that wasn't making no money out there with TBC, if you can make $100 a day and only cost $10, whoa, that's more than reasonable. And he have different ways to pay for it. So I'm hoping everyone on this chat and those that may see this, go to tbcrandy.com, I believe it is. Let me see what it is. Let me see. Let me go. Hold on just a moment. Let me do a screen share because I believe I have it up right now. Let me see. TBC Randy. I had it. Oh, here it is. This is website right here. You see? Private cash flow coaching. I want in. Just click this right here and move forward. But this is his website. He's been one of the most successful people in the Billion Coin of having cash flow throughout the whole time he's been in the Billion Coin. So you're going to learn some hands-on coaching from him. And we were on, and people like myself and some other people probably offer some things too, but mainly is his training. Okay, I want to learn some things too, so I plan to be there. All right. Oh, great. Christina says she paid her first, and I know that Sedoni came and paid hers. They beat me to it. And Sedoni says she played in Bitcoins too. I'm telling you. I'm sure Bitcoin's got to be there, and some more people. We got to get people to this private cash flow coaching training. This is going to be awesome. All right. So let's I'm going to come out of this screen share. Again, thank you all for being here today. I'll be here at the same time. My time is usually at 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. I know that it's 3 hours ahead for Bitcoin Scott. I'm not sure for Christiane. I think it's 3 or 4 hours ahead. I know that Sedoni over in Romania, I know she's 7 hours ahead of me. And I know that what's her name? I know Syringe, the TBC Prayer War. I know, God knows, they're like 14 hours ahead of me. Wow. Wow. So I can just say, please support Randy in this. For those that's struggling a little how to make cash flow with TBC, I'm telling you, he should be loaded. Okay? And let me say this to you. The two things I talked about, Randy and this blog that's coming out starting next week, Usually when I speak something, I'm going to give y'all a little key. Usually when I speak like this, there's something great coming. Okay? And usually it happens. Okay, so make sure that you support Randy in this and support this what? Support the blog. Become a student of the blog. If you become a student of the blog, you won't miss out nothing that pertain to the billion coin. You will be sharper than sharp. Okay? Thank you all for being here. I would love to see you tomorrow. Those that didn't get a chance to see Randy's live broadcast today, you might want to take a look at it and hear Sidonia's testimony, you know. And I was there, and also Randy. You know, don't be shy. Join Randy. Bitcoin Scott was there yesterday along with me. And another young lady was there. So let's make sure that we support each other in our live broadcast. Maybe that's what a lot of us need to be doing. Send us, you know, when we're doing a live broadcast, maybe I need to send y'all my link. Maybe you can come on my live broadcast. I don't mind doing that because I know that people here have some valuable information to share. Okay? So I might be start doing that my own self. All right? That's like taking your broadcast to another level when you start inviting people on your live broadcast. So you see what Randy's doing. He's leading the way. Let's do what he does. Because he's following what? The system. He's following what admin is saying to do. All right? So you all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Y'all are special. Love you all. Bye-bye.